Critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
Intermember speaking.
Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Subnautica Below Zero guided gameplay. We are picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, in which we had come across this alien structure.
What is all this?
Yeah, what is it?
Emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Yeah.
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
It will have to do, and look, we've found some ion cubes lying around. I'm sure we can put those to good use. Yep, you can put it away now. Great, what else is going on here? Let's see, oh my.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Warning. Sanctuary power. Critical.
Uh-oh.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
All right, so
Okay, hurrying.
let's get this transfer going. We'll insert the storage medium.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer.
Uh-oh. Oh my. My.
Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Nah, pretty sure it's happening. Yeah, seems like it's happening. And you now have an alien in your head. Hey, I can scan the architect containment cube. Who knew? Nifty. We can read all about that here. All right, cool. Well, so we've got an alien hitchhiking in our cerebral cortex. It's a little uncomfortable, but it is what it is. All right, and now we've got kind of just a long jog out of here. Why don't I play us a voice log? Just so we have something to listen to. Data bank, logs and communications, Sam. We've only listened to one of these so far, so let's listen to another one.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me.
Ha 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 ha.
My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Aw, I love you too. Ooh, what's down there? Something that we're not ready to explore yet. Yeah, we'll come back for that. Don't be scared. It is very scary down there, but trust me, I gotcha. Okay, now we're down here and we have the opportunity to do some collecting of stuff here that I would like to take advantage of before we head back. We're going to be able to find some silver outcrops, maybe a gold outcrop like this, calaverite. Gold, our first piece of gold, awesome. And then some lead. I should probably scan these galena outcrops too. And so what comes next? I don't know. I mean, we've got this thing in our head. We're gonna have to wait to learn more about what that's all about in terms of what we can do about it. For the time being, I think we will just go about our business trying to figure out what happened to Sam. And to do that, we remember in the last episode, we did scan all 3 pieces of, or 3 fragments from the Seatruck. So we can now make the Seatruck. We also already scanned all the, oh, hi Crash Fish. Yeah, I misjudged that a little bit, but it's got some stuff in here. Crystalline sulfur, which we will need to make a repair tool and or laser cutter. I forget which one, but maybe both. I'm trying to keep an eye on my oxygen here too. Although the oxygen plants out here will have popped back up. There was one. Yep, more stuff for us to be collecting here. So I'm not in a big hurry to get back. We will get back and maybe we can make the Seatruck today. But lots of stuff to scan, lots of stuff to collect down here. So we'll spend a minute here. Whoops. Oh, another crash fish. Come on out, buddy. Great. Well, now we'll have 2 crystalline sulfur, which means if we need 1 each for... Another one. If we need 1 each, or we need multiple crystalline sulfurs, we now have a bunch. Yay! Yay! Titanium. Titanium. Limestone I'm not worried about. Let's stay focused on the silver and the gold. I think we've only found 1 gold so far, right? We need oxygen. I'm going to go back to that plant I know, although I think there's one over here too. Up there maybe, but... Oh no!
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I do not have a spare battery to load in here, so yeah, forget that. We are going to the surface, and we don't have that much oxygen to get there. So we'll be using our air bladder. Let me just get it lined up. Here we go.
Oxygen.
Yep, we're good. Okay, well, so we have to head back now. We have no choice, and this may be kind of a long swim because we don't have another battery for our Sea Glide. And remember I said that yesterday. I said the only thing that I wish that we had before heading out here was a backup battery, and we didn't have one. We can make one now, though. We just got to get home. Since this is going to be a long swim, why don't I play another voice log?
Hey, Robin.
Hi,
I
what'd you
got
bring
your
me?
Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him. even though
Quartz?
he's a
Yeah, okay.
cranky Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky
Thank you.
potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of glad you can't answer, so you can't, you know. rub it in my face. Go ahead. Bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job. My safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not. Welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Love you too, sis. All right, we've been gathering up some stuff. Shoot, you know what? I don't know if we've got copper to make a battery, so I got to keep breaking some limestone here on the way back. And keep an eye out for some ribbon plants. And was that a lead outcrop there? Yep. Titanium. We've got some quartz on us now, which is good. And we're close to base. We don't need this. Yeah, we don't need this last grav trap fragment, but I'm going to go ahead and scan it just to get it out of the way. And yeah, we need to eat something, and I've been kind of waiting until our health got, or our food got to a certain point to eat one of the nutrition blocks that we picked up. We've got so many of these now. Whoops, no, don't drop it. Eat it, silly. And drink some water. So that provides, the nutrient blocks provide 75 food, and that's why I like to wait until it gets down to around 25% before eating them. Yes, you can overeat, you can stuff yourself. I prefer not to do it that way. All right, well, we're back. Let's see what we can do here in terms of making a backup battery. And
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
okay, well, we can go to electronics and make a backup battery, well, a replacement battery anyway. And then I'm going to go into my PDA and pin the blueprints for the mobile vehicle bay and the Seatruck, because that will be next on the agenda. Mobile vehicle bay and Seatruck. And I can unpin the high cap air tank. Oops, just unpin all. It's going to be easier. We're getting a new voice message from Alan. Hold on. I hope I didn't miss it. Yeah, I missed it. All right. Shoot. All right.
You are probably wondering who I am. My name is Alan. I belong to the people your kind calls architects. It is my understanding that you did not intend to give me permission to share your storage medium. Perhaps
You understand right.
Focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer. I have added the information to your data bank.
Okay.
To find the necessary components, it will require a search. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Okay, so we're going to have to look around. Now, if we look in our blueprints here and all the way down at the bottom, Alan has now given us these things to find, which will be used to make him a new storage medium. So we have to figure out what it's going to take to make these and where we're supposed to go to make them, because I doubt the fabricator is going to be able to do that. Right? Okay, but first off, we were going to, well, we need to do a bunch of stuff here. We need to do a bunch of crafting, I'm afraid. You know what? We're going to need some titanium ingots, so I'll keep some of those. We want to make a repair tool, so I'm going to keep the crystalline sulfur on me for the time being. We don't have anything to use the ion cubes on yet, so we can leave those here. I've got a bunch of quartz, so I can go ahead and turn some of this into glass just to save space. Yeah, a couple of glass, which we're probably going to need. Yeah, we need 2 glass to make the Seatruck anyway. And then we're going to need 2 titanium ingots. 1 for the mobile vehicle bay, 1 for the Seatruck. We've got all the lead that we're going to need. Hang on, can we make another titanium ingot right now? Yep. We've got all the lead we're going to need. We need 2 computer chips, 1 for the mobile vehicle bay and 1 to go in the advanced wiring kit that will be a part of the Seatruck. We're also going to need a power cell for the Seatruck, so that's going to require more ribbon plants, more copper, and some silicone rubber, but we've got tons of silicone rubber in storage right now. So I'm grabbing some more copper because we're going to need to make a couple more batteries, and then we're going to be keeping an eye out for more ribbon plants around here. We can always go back out to the twisty bridges and get our ribbon plants there, and in fact, I think we're going to do that because we also need to get the table coral samples that we're going to need to make the computer chips. So as long as we got the daylight to work with here, let's head back out to the twisties and see what we can find. We also, at some point, we're going to need more gold, and we could start looking around down in the sea monkey caves for gold. But since we need to be in the twisties to do this other stuff anyway, why don't we just stick with that? Where are the twisties now? I've gotten us a little twisted around. Here we go. Looking for the twisties. Okay, let me get a full tank of O2 since we're near the surface. And we'll head on down and start gathering some of this stuff we need. I think the first thing, the thing that's going to be easiest for us to see and find is probably going to be the table coral, because it stands out pretty well now that they changed the color of it. That's another Seatruck fragment that we don't need anymore, but there's some PDAs here.
Fred, great to see you.
Great to see you too, bud.
You don't mind if I record
Ribbon
this,
plants.
do you?
Am I in trouble?
No, you know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
Table
That's not how I want
coral
you to look at it.
clusters. These are new and below
Here's what
zero.
I'm
You can
saying.
find a bunch of table
You're a
coral
team
all in
player.
one spot.
You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
2, 4, 5.
All
Let's
trips
bring
were
6.
work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a Seatruck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Fred's the best. Isn't Fred great? Where did I get a second scanner? Oh, no, wait. No, that's not a second scanner. What am I talking about? Ignore me. All right, our inventory is kind of fullish now,
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
but we've got a lot of good stuff. Not everything that we're going to need, but a lot of good stuff that we can at least get a start here. We have what we need now to make a power cell. We've got the glass. Do we have backup lubricant at base? I don't remember. We might have to make some. No, because we made one on day 1, and then we never actually used it, right? You want to listen to another voice log as long as we're not really doing anything? Logs and communications. Distress call. Oh, this was from earlier when we found the distress call underwater. We can ignore that. Okay, Sam, 4th message.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get
Power
this.
cell.
I can't even get
2
my
batteries,
house to go
1
dry
piece of
because the
silicone
wind
rubber.
freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway,
Computer chip?
I'm sure you're
Yep.
mad at me after what I said.
1 anyway.
But I could really use a friend.
Yep, we're going to need another one.
You're my sister.
We'll use that one to make the advanced wiring
I love
kit.
you.
Requires a
I'm sorry.
wiring kit and a computer chip.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Okay, we got a new beacon pointing us to the Delta Station dock. Now, we actually saw the dock from elsewhere a couple of days ago, but boy, there's not much else we can do with this.
Delta
I should have.
Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Yeah. We're going to need to, at some point, get a base down too. So let me just remind myself what we're going to need to make the habitat builder. That's another wiring kit, which is more silver, another computer chip, which is more gold and copper, and another battery, which is no problem. All right, so let's wait a minute before we leave. Let me just confirm whether we have some lubricant here or not. We do not, so we're going to have to grab some creepvine seed clusters to make lubricant, and then we're going to need more gold and copper to make that second computer chip. The gold might be easier to do a sea monkey cave for that this time, because it's getting dark now, so it doesn't matter so much that it'll be dark if we're down in the sea monkey cave. It's dark down there anyway, but there's the natural yellow lighting from the growths down there. So why don't we do that, and then that'll get us over near the creep vines too, which we're going to need one creepvine seed cluster to make some lubricant. I never scanned these. Okay, well this is kind of a mini sea monkey cave that we've already been in, I think, and got everything that we were going to get out of here. There's not much in this one. Just confirming. Yep, okay. Wait, 1 silver with titanium in it. All right, we're gonna use that beacon that we left. No, not the Delta Station dock beacon. The beacon that we left at the emergency supply cache as a waypoint to find a good entrance to one of the big sea monkey cave networks. Now there are multiple sea monkey cave networks, and they're not all in this area either. Oh, these boxes have all reset because this is the release version now, so some of this stuff has reset. I'm not gonna scam it by taking that stuff. Let's just find the cave and head down. Lead, we're doing okay on lead. I'd rather not fill up my inventory with lead, but we'll pick up that one piece. All right, now down here, I don't like...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, let's get some O2 before we do this. I don't like using the sea glide down in the caves just because it's a little too fast for the caves. It's easy to just kind of freak out. You know, just you move too quickly using the sea glide, in my opinion, down here. All right, so we've already been in here a little bit. We scanned, this was where we found our first mobile vehicle bay fragment. There's a laser cutter fragment that we did not see the first time we were down here. So good, that's 1 of 3. All right, I am gonna use my flashlight. It's gonna make the stuff on the walls easier to see. There's gold, titanium. This will have gold. Good. All right. Well, we've got everything we need now. We could go back and make our stuff, but let's just keep exploring until our inventory's full anyway. Grabbing more gold and silver, because the gold that we have on us right now will be used up by what we want to make. So I'd like to have some extra, a little stockpile. These things can be scanned, right? Oh, we already did. Okay. Yeah, see, the flashlight provides better illumination, and it's just easier to control down here. Laser cutter fragment. This will be 2 of 3. Cool. And what else is down here? Lots of crash fish. Hi, monkey. Silver. Titanium, and our inventory is full. All right, well, if I find there's another silver, and that is actually going to have silver in it, right? So I'm going to drop a couple titanium right now. Pick up 1 more silver and hopefully 1 more gold on the way out. None? None here at this entrance. All right, well, we're done. Let's head back. We have what we need. I got the creep vine, right? Yeah, okay. And there's another silver. Nope, that's limestone, but we need copper, so titanium. Copper. Shall we meet some more of the wildlife now that the sun's coming up? You know, I've never actually taken you over and introduced you guys to the penguins and penglings. Hey, everybody. Hello. Aren't you cute? Let's get a scan off of you all. Penguin, pengling. Now, I will pick up and say hello to the pengling, but we can't pick him up because our inventory is full? No. Hang on. Let's drop one thing. I think we just have to move something out of our inventory. Oops, that didn't work. What just happened? Oh no, out of our hotbar. Okay, now. Hello, cutie. Now the adults don't really like that I'm holding the baby right now, but they're not going to really hurt me. Yeah, they'll leave me alone in a minute. Because dangerous weather is approaching, so they have to go huddle in the corner and stay warm. And we just want to spend some time with the pengling. You're cute. Yes, you are. Are you going to sneeze for me? Come on, buddy. Ah, bless you. Okay, you're done. See ya. Yeah, and dangerous weather is approaching, so the penguins all dove off of here. I think we're going to do the same thing. Let's follow their lead. All right, we're going to gin up some lubricant here. And hopefully one more computer chip. Yep. Okay. Table coral sample, gold, and copper wire. I didn't even realize that I still had EasyCraft running, but apparently I still have EasyCraft running. So that's fine. It's a mod that makes it so you don't have to pull stuff out of your inventory to craft it. It just pulls it for you. Okay. Awesome. We have a mobile vehicle bay. We will release the bay, but as always, we want to release it someplace deep so that our truck has something to fall into and not on top of. There we go. All right, and we have everything that we need to make our Seatruck. Let's get it done. Seatruck inbound.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
You know what I just realized? There were 2 PDAs down there where we saw that other Seatruck fragment. The first one we listened to, but we never went back for the second one. Hello, Seatruck. Aren't you ugly? Yes, not exactly sleek, but it's a utility vehicle. It's not supposed to be sleek. Okay, so we have a Seatruck. What do you want to do now? Well, now, since everything has been kind of pointing us toward Delta Station now, since we got here, why don't we head for the Delta Station dock and see what's going on out there? She's no sea moth, but you know, you get the hang of her. You can you can slam her into stuff. It's fine. That'll be fine. All right, so yeah, everything has been kind of leading us toward Delta Station so far, so it's time to get out there and check that out. This is going to be a drive, though, so why don't I play another voice message?
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I just...
Thermal
I don't know what to do.
spires.
I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara.
What?
Altera thinks they can use it for something.
What?
Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands?
Hmm?
I hope
She's got a
I'm
point.
overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend.
Okay, so
My sister.
Altera found a frozen leviathan.
Rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
So Altera found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara, and they're doing experiments with the Kara. And Robin hopes that they're doing good things with it, but she's not entirely convinced. We're not down here for any particular reason. I just wanted to stop so we could listen to the end of that voice message before reaching the island. And I saw some gold, or a gold outcrop, so I thought maybe we'd see if we could get lucky and grab one more piece of gold before we head to the island. There's one more piece of silver, good. Titanium will leave. Oh man, Subnautica below zero. That is a Cryptosuchus. They're very dangerous and ugly. Should we try to get a scan? Ow. Well, he bit us pretty good, and I do not have a health kit on me, I don't think. So let's get out of here. No health kit, right? Yeah, no health kit. Okay. All right, but we're almost at the island, and I'll bet maybe, hopefully, we could find one there. We'll see. I like to actually park. Okay. Delta Station Island. Look at that. Cool beans. Fred!
I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go?
Trash can?
You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
Was it a sea monkey?
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit, there have been a lot of Seatruck accidents, and they're really expensive.
Follow me on a few runs tomorrow?
Coffee,
See what
guys.
it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an...
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing.
Uh-oh.
If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
We're out of here. Nope, no, I'm just kidding. We're not really out of here. We're heading up. Hey, look, guys, a hot spring. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. We're really thirsty.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And hungry, and we have no food on us. Maybe we can find some here. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's look around. Thermal lilies. Crystalline sulfur. Aha! What has we here? Shrub nuts. These are edible. They're not only edible, they're really, really good for you. And you know how I was saying that we didn't have an extra health kit? Well, take a look at this. Plus 10 health, plus 15 food, plus 5 H2O. These are really, really good. We're going to eat up all of these we can, and maybe bring one, see if we can bring one back. Nah, let's not clog up our inventory bringing one back now. We know where to find them. We can always find them again if we need to. All right, guys, you know what? I think we're going to call it an episode here and leave the exploration of Delta Station for the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and there'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.